Hello, and welcome to the second video in which we show you how to build an attractive and stable additional income by just recommending the products and the great merit of the passive concept of Kairos technologies. You will see Kairos, the business model of the 21st century. In 2012, 9 billion devices were connected to the internet. This with just 7 billion people living on this planet. The forecast for 2020, 50 billion devices, so an absolutely huge potential for the future. But that's just the hardware sector. If you have a look at the data, it shows that almost 90% have been produced within 2 years, between 2010 and 2012. Again, an extreme growth potential. The current growth over a year, 78%. So given these numbers, why not use these to generate an additional income or even build up a new business base? This is easier than you may think. You just talk to interested people and you'll benefit very well. This because Kairos is absolutely within the trend of the time. Trends and markets are to be detected in time. IT services and internet combined is an absolute growth market. The community and team concept is a very important element in the Kairos model. Kairos simply inspires people to get to know the system and the products. Within just 5 months, there were already over 20,000 partners throughout the world who deliberately chose Kairos as a business opportunity. Kairos currently has no competitors, so it's almost a monopoly business model based on its unrivaled encryption system. A patent has already been applied. Last but not least, and very important, this has created a lucrative compensation system and referral program. Let's have a look at the career plan in detail. There are a total of 12 positions, starting from assistant to chief ambassador. To start out, you recommend Kairos, similar to the direct marketing business. It doesn't matter if you tell a friend, neighbor, co-worker, or internet contact. It doesn't matter which package you have or which package your direct marketing purchases. From the sales, you always receive a direct marketing bonus, a 15% commission, starting from the beginning, completely independent of whether you have only one partner, 3, or even a lot more. From the silver package on, and adding at least 3 partners who also signed at least for the silver package, you'll be entitled to the first position as an assistant. From now on, you'll receive a 3% bonus starting from level 3. In the second level, you'll always receive 10% for all sales as startup marketing bonus. So all packages which are sold by your direct partners to their direct partners will always yield you 10%. Once you have at least 3 partners who also become an assistant, you step up to be a manager and get a bonus from the third level now of 5%. The bonus always reaches infinite depths. There's no time limit. Within 1 to 2 months, it is certainly possible for everyone to win 3 partners and to help them do the same. Many, of course, can make it within a shorter time frame. If a partner begins to catch up and makes manager, that's okay. You're now a senior manager and get a bonus of 7%. Please note that the bonus always represents a maximum installment. You'll be paid as a compensation of the difference compared to the sales of your direct partner. If you receive a turnover from 4th level or lower through a partner who has not yet been an assistant, you'll have the full 7%. If your partner is assistant with a 3% bonus, then you'll receive the difference of 4%. The career goes on. If you have 3 managers in your first line, then you're the master and your bonus rises up to 10%. From now on, you earn 10% not only through the second level as before, but also on all levels. Master is the highest position possible with 3 direct partners. To continue the career and to rise upwards, you need 3 more managers. Even if a direct partner is not a manager, but a manager is included in his line, you'll be credited. Thus, with 6 managers in 6 different lines, you will be senior master. The bonus out from the 3rd level is 12%. And it goes on. If you've created 6 masters, you are executive and receive a 15% bonus. If you're caught by 3 of them, you'll be founder executive with 17% bonus. If you have 6 executives, then you're a consul. The bonus here is 20%. As you can see, we don't want to advertise with large or even utopian income figures. But calculate for yourself, and you'll soon realize that a consul earns more than a top manager in the private sector. But it gets even better. If you're caught by 3 of your partners as a consul, then you move up to what's called a founder consul. Bonus 22%. Once you have 6 partners in the consul position, you're an ambassador with an unbelievable bonus of 25%. Remember, it's always in the first line making 15% and in the second line making 10% of commission. From now on, you're at 25%. Always deduct the percentage of your direct partner who originated the sale. You, as an ambassador, make 20% out of a manager receiving a 5% bonus. However, given the large number of partners, you'll always generate a great income. Let's have a look now at the top 2 positions. If you're followed by 3 ambassadors, you're a founder ambassador with 27% bonus. If you've reached 1 ambassador in 6 different lines each, you've arrived at the highest position and will be chief ambassador with the highest bonus of 30% possible. This position is, of course, difficult to achieve within a few weeks, but even if it takes 3 years, you'll make a good amount of money on the way to having no financial worries ever again for you and your family. But there's still more. In addition to the sales commissions just presented, there are even more bonuses. The matching bonus, for example. From the executive position on, you receive a bonus of 1% of the income of each of the partners. The leader supporting bonus gets you 1 to 2% of revenue from direct partners, even if you're already caught by them. Actually, there wouldn't be any provision for a difference anymore. This also applies to 5 generations deep, including inactive partners. If, for example, you have got an inactive partner in the 4th or 5th level, you'll receive a bonus also from technical level 6. With a generation bonus, you'll receive, starting from the consul level, 1% commission out of the sales of your strongest 2 lines, provided it doesn't exceed 70% of your total turnover. An additional and extremely interesting bonbon is the World Pool bonus. 1% of total company turnover per quarter goes into this pool, which is distributed every 4 months during an international event to be received by the most successful partners. This is in proportion to the contribution to total revenue. The distribution will be made in the form of great gifts, cash bonuses, shares, and more. You'll be surprised. In addition, there are also commissions possible up from 3 to 30% for each product, depending on the position and the product. This happens if someone doesn't want one of the mentioned packages and only wants to purchase one or the other single product, such as Kairos mail or phone. Now it's time to receive an overview of the average income that's possible, a rough sense of where you want to see yourself and what's possible within this unique concept of Kairos. Being in second position as a manager, it is possible to make $1,500 per month. This is in your free time, in addition to your regular job. Set yourself a goal of what you want to achieve and when. It could be a master with a 5-digit monthly income, for instance, or 6 digits as consul. Of course, these figures are only an average example. Honestly, half of that amount doesn't sound bad for many who are dependent for various reasons and urgently need a second income. But there are even more examples we're happy to present, demonstrating that a master has earned significantly more than the average of $11,000 in recent months. Everyone can decide for themselves where they want to go and what they're willing to do. If you already know how to use networks, you may also know many thousands of people and make a 7-digit monthly income. Of course, in some cases, you may have to work hard for it, maybe more than 10 years. We're convinced that with this perfect system of Kairos, with the right products at the right time, a large number of partners will achieve the goal much more quickly. The bonuses are incidentally booked with Kairos on a daily basis, and you can be paid monthly. Easy to use via bank transfer or a credit card. It's your turn now. Which kind of partnership do you want to choose? What if you only want to use the products? It's our pleasure. Protect yourself, your data, and your family against adversity on the internet. Choose the right package and let yourself earn money from your PC. Or recommend Kairos to your friends and fellows by occasion. If you're professionally well integrated and in no need of a part-time job, just tell them how to protect themselves and how to make money through the hard disk on their computer. Even with this method, you can easily generate additional revenue. At Kairos, we extend a warm welcome to natural leaders and people who want more. You're the ones who recognize the opportunities that arise here as you build up a large and lucrative international business together with thousands of partners. People who not only want to earn more, but also raise their entire standard of life to a much higher level. The person who brought your attention to Kairos will be glad to help you learn how to start the best and get the most out of it for you. Become one of the first partners of Kairos Technologies. Take the opportunity now to be a part of a future-proof business from the very first beginning on. You'll receive optimum support. Kairos has the most unique and competitive products, as well as a stunning compensation plan. Both are important if one wants to really take off. You and your partners will always be informed about the latest developments and achievements. Of course, you'll receive any assistance possible from Kairos Technologies in the form of advertising and teaching materials, presentations, videos, and more. We can offer a complete automated system with which the Kairos business can be built online. It includes a personalized landing page, video marketing, contact management, and many more features, plus all you need to manage your business on and offline. If you desire, you also get personal coaching by our top leaders, invitations to lectures and online webinars, offline seminars, and continuing education, as well as general and comprehensive information support. Select the right partnership now and launch into a secure future with Kairos. Good luck and welcome.